Boston-born Anthony Kavanagh, AKA Cav, comes from the great pop pedigree. In the 90s, he came out of the Take That management camp, and then he went on to storm up the charts. He's now relaunching his career with the help of songwriting, musicals, and a chocolate bar.
Oh, those were the days. the days when I made people feel good. And I will again. Just like my dime bar makes me feel good. Let me lay this good love on you. Yeah.
Cav, what the heck was that all about?
A class act. I'm a class act. Yeah, basically that is... There's a big competition that I honestly entered as a laugh. It kind of tied in with an idea that I'm working on about a 90s pop star TV show. Long story. Anyway, they were looking for a face from the 90s to relaunch this chocolate bar. And you had to send in like a 20-second clip. And so that was the clip.
And you won. You were up
won.
Against Cleopatra Coming At You.
Coming At You. Yeah, there was some... I think it was like Rowetta, 911... some guy from 2.4 Children, a really random mix.
Yeah, all 90s people.
90s people.
So
yeah.
You're going on now to be the face of the chocolate bar.
I never thought I'd be on TV doing an interview about a chocolate bar, but yeah, basically, I'm going to be the face of this chocolate bar. So
when you filmed that, you've got to promise me you're going to come back and show us your commercial.
Yeah, we shoot the commercial, I think, next week, and it's got Alan Carr's scriptwriters writing it.
There you go, you see. You need to bring that in for us.
Yeah.
Right, let's go back to those 90s. You had the same management team as Take That.
I did.
So
In fact, we go back a long way, because you used to be with them as a glamorous model, didn't you?
I did, but he can't get it right every time, can he? He got it right with you two, not me. So, how did you end up there?
Basically, I knew he was a famous manager. I knew that he was based in Manchester. I had aspirations to be a pop star. And I literally went down to his office with the demo tape. Literally.
It's as easy as that?
Well, it was for me. I mean, literally, I waited till the doors opened, the sliding doors, and I ran in and put my tape on the desk. A bit cheeky, really. And then I got home that night, and he'd called, and I went in for a meeting, and I was working at McDonald's, actually, over there at the time, yeah.
And so what happened after that? You went on to win a Smash Hits award?
Yeah, well, it took about 18 months developing me writing, you know, learning the craft of you know, just... I worked in Take That's fan club for a little bit, and then I signed my record deal and travelled the world, and I'm still trying to shake off this 90s pop star, yeah.
So why do you want to shake it off? It's a great accolade.
Well, it is, but, you know, it's like, it always comes before my name. 90s pop star Kavanagh. 90s pop star Kavanagh. I'm not really going to be doing any music for a while, so it'll be nice to be known as Anthony Kavanagh, maybe.
Really? I'll always know you as Kavanagh. But
Cav.
you want to relaunch your career, don't you? So you're saying you don't want to relaunch it as a pop star?
Well, basically, how this whole thing came about is... I've been writing memoirs, if you like, for years, because I've just found myself in some really funny situations, and you know, you'd be out with your mates or everything, so you need to write this stuff down, because obviously I lived in America for 7 years, and I was riding around Hollywood on a BMX. You still can't drive, Gemma.
No, I have lent in bus fare in the past. Yeah, I'm going to ask for it back later, but anyway.
And I found myself in some really interesting situations, so I had this idea to write this book, and then I had the idea to write a TV show. So actually, it's in development right now, and it's actually happening. I can't believe it. So
amazing.
Yeah.
So writing a book, written a TV show.
Yep.
What else?
Well, hopefully it'll turn into a sitcom, and I'll make loads of money.
Hold on, I know for a fact that you've been writing for the Jonas Brothers as well. I mean, that is huge.
I was doing that a couple of days ago. Yeah. So fingers in many pies at the moment.
Is there anybody else you want to write for? Anybody big at the moment?
I'm quite like, maybe a duet with Lady Gaga wouldn't go amiss.
Yeah, she's a bit crackers though, isn't she? Yeah. Right, Anthony Kavanagh, thank you very much for joining us. Good luck in relaunching it all. Come back and see us again.
Thanks very much.